Epictetus was a Greek philosopher of the 1st and early 2nd century CE, who was born a slave in Rome until his banishment. He was an exponent of Stoic ethics, notable for the consistency and power of his ethical thought, and for effective methods of teaching, and remembered for the religious tone of his teachings, which commended him to numerous early Christian thinkers. Here are some of his quotes. "If anyone tells you that a certain person speaks ill of you, do not make excuses about what is said of you, but answer, 'He was ignorant of my other faults, else he would not have mentioned these alone.' Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power or our will. Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems. Don't just say you have read books. Show that through them you have learned to think better, to be a more discriminating and reflective person. Books are the training weights of the mind. They are very helpful, but it would be a bad mistake to suppose that one has made progress simply by having internalized their contents. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Any person capable of angering you becomes your master. He can anger you only when you permit yourself to be disturbed by him. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. Circumstances don't make the man. They only reveal him to himself. Other people's views and troubles can be contagious. Don't sabotage yourself by unwittingly adopting negative, unproductive attitudes through your association with others. People are not disturbed by things, but by the views they take of them. Only the educated are free. To accuse others for one's own misfortune is a sign of want of education. To accuse oneself shows that one's education has begun. To accuse neither oneself nor others shows that one's education is complete. You are a little soul carrying around a corpse. I laugh at those who think they can damage me. They do not know who I am. They do not know what I think. They cannot even touch the things which are really mine, and with which I live. Nature hath given men one tongue, but 2 ears, that we may hear from others twice as much as we speak. First learn the meaning of what you say, and then speak. No man is free who is not master of himself. Attach yourself to what is spiritually superior, regardless of what other people think or do. Hold to your true aspirations no matter what is going on around you. Remember, it is not enough to be hit or insulted to be harmed. You must believe that you are being harmed. If someone succeeds in provoking you, realize that your mind is complicit in the provocation, which is why it is essential that we not respond impulsively to impressions. Take a moment before reacting, and you will find it easier to maintain control. Seek not the good in external things, seek it in yourselves. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Skillful pilots gain their reputation from storms and tempests. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has.